sure you never miss a Kindly Keyin video again, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to turn on notifications. Alexa, why are you here?
I was made to play music, answer questions, and be useful.
Fair enough. Hello everybody, I am Kindly Keyin and welcome back to Baldi's Basics, but we're doing something very different today. As you guys already know, Baldi loves math. He teaches math. That's what he does. That's his thing. And most of his math problems, fairly simple, fairly straightforward. Most humans can answer Baldi's math questions. However, at some point while you're playing the game, Baldi presents a question to you that is, for all intents and purposes, impossible. At least it appears that way. But what if you weren't a human? What if you were a robot? And that is precisely what we're gonna try today. In case you guys are unfamiliar, this is Amazon Echo, but she prefers to be called Alexa. Hi, Alexa.
Hello.
See? She's a nice lady. She lives in this little round thing that looks kind of like a soda can. She is also very smart. Let me show you guys how smart she is. Hey Alexa, do you know who Kindly Keyin is?
Here is a biography of Kindly Keyin, family-friendly YouTuber who publishes gaming content from a variety of independent and mobile games. His content would be watched more than 732 million times. He is from California.
That is kind of freaky, honestly. But in all seriousness, she can answer like insanely difficult math problems. So my hope is that maybe, just maybe, this smart little soda can lady can answer Baldi's impossible question. And so that is the challenge that we face today. Can Robot Lady defeat Baldi? Boy, that sounds way more epic than it actually is. Computer versus computer, technically. So let's get warmed up here. Let's see how Alexa does. Oh, also, I think moving forward here, I'm gonna call her Echo. Only when I want her to respond and answer a question am I gonna use her real name, because every time I say her real name, she's waiting. She's like, what's up? So Echo here is gonna help us, but let's warm things up. Let's give her some easy math problems. Baldi, this is Echo, Baldi. Alexa, say hello to Baldi.
Hello, Baldi.
She's just a nice lady. She's so nice. All right, so this is gonna be an interesting test here. I'm gonna put my headphones on the Echo, I guess. Also, I'm realizing she kind of looks like my microphone too. It's weird. Now, when you subscribed to my channel, was this something that you thought you would ever see? Me either. Okay, so now what I wanna do is see if she can answer the question directly from Baldi's mouth. So I need to say her name and then give her the math problem. So let's see if this works. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Okay, I'm just waiting for Baldi to actually ask the question. Okay. Alexa.
3 plus 2 equals...
Did you not hear it? Is there an issue here? Alexa, what is 3 plus 2?
3 plus 2 is 5.
Well, she is right, but she couldn't hear Baldi. Maybe I have to say what is. Alexa, what is...
Right. Problem 2.
Sorry, can you say that again?
So I messed it up. She didn't understand me. I'm sorry.
I don't have an opinion on that.
Yeah, I know. It's just, hold on. Hold your horses. I guess we'll just ask her the question. Alexa, what is 6 minus 6?
6 minus 6 is 0.
She's definitely got it figured out. Smart lady. Let's try one more time. I don't know if this is actually gonna work though. Alexa, what is...
5 plus...
Sorry, what was that?
She didn't hear it. She just can't hear me. 5 plus 1, what is it?
This might answer your question. 5 plus 1 is 6.
That definitely answers my question, thanks. Okay, I get the headphones back. She no longer gets headphones. I have to work as an interpreter. And actually, I forgot to mention, I actually got this idea from another YouTube video that I saw. It's by a user who goes by the name of Roblox Lover, and I will actually have a link to their YouTube video in the description down below so that you can see the original kind of reference for this whole video idea. This is pretty clever stuff. I didn't watch their entire video, so I don't know if it actually worked on their end, but you know, either way, experimentation is half the fun, right? So we're at the second notebook, and you guys know the drill. When we get to the third question, it's gonna be the impossible question. But before we get to that point, let's give Echo down here something really to work her computer brain with. So I'm just gonna throw out like a random equation that I think would be super hard for a human brain to figure out right off the bat. Let's see how she does. Alexa, what is 4,623,325,122 divided by 563,100?
4,623,325,122 divided by 506 is 2,311,662,561 which is approximately 9.13701 times 10 to the 6.
Okay, I mean, that was still pretty impressive. She didn't listen to my whole question though, lady. You gotta cool it. She was so ready to answer that math problem. She's amped up. Okay, girl, hook us up. Alexa, what is 0 minus 9? Easy.
0 minus 9 is minus 9.
You got this all day, girl. Okay, Alexa, what is 4 minus 6?
4 minus 6 is minus 2.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, here's where things get kind of very insanely interesting, I guess. So, as you can see, the question is a bunch of gibberish, but I found an article on GitHub where someone broke down the actual code in the game. Martini was the name of this person who wrote this article. Again, I'll have a link in the description down below if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. It's way more in-depth than anything I've ever done in Baldi's Basics. Very impressive. But after digging into the code, this person found the actual numbers that are buried in that gibberish, which is insane, actually. And if you look really, really closely, you can actually see that there's a plus in between this set of numbers and this set of numbers. And then there's a times in between this set of numbers and this set of numbers. So it's basically number plus number times number equals the answer to the impossible question, hopefully. It's all experimentation. So he broke it down in the code of Baldi's Basics. Number 1 is 6812.190918. And you can kind of see those numbers there. You can see the point, but then you see like a bunch of numbers stacked on top of each other. It's insane. And then the second set of numbers is 4654.022949. And then the final set is 6258.717285. So that is basically our equation for the impossible question. Now I just have to figure out how to say it to our good robot lady can friend. Alexa, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.0229949?
6,812.19 plus 4,654 is 11,466.190918.
You gotta wait for me, okay? You gotta hold your horses, lady. We're gonna try that again. Alexa, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.0229949 times 6,258.717285? She wasn't listening. Alexa, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949 times 6,258. She just gives up. It's not working. She doesn't want to answer my question. Do you think that this is a joke? I think the issue is that the equation is just too long. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's break it down into 2 steps. We do the addition first, and then we do the multiplication. That is the answer. Okay, I am prepared to write down her answer to the first part of this equation. Okay, Alexa, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949? Why do you hate me? Maybe I should genuinely ask her that. Alexa, why do you hate me?
You seem alright to me.
Really? Because you're not answering my math question, and it's making me sad. Alexa, you're making me sad.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I'm mad. I'm real mad. She doesn't get the decimal points. Maybe if I do it in reverse order. You know what? Let's try. Alexa, what is 4,654.022949 plus 6,812.190918? I messed up. You're not the problem this time. I'm the problem. Alexa, what is 4,654.022949 plus 6,812.190918?
Sorry, I don't know that.
You've disappointed the world. So that original video that I referred to, in his equation, he had no decimal points. He speculates that the question actually changes every time you start the game, but the decimal points don't count. So maybe if I take the decimal points out of the equation, then she can actually properly answer it. So the first number turns into 6 billion. The second number is over 4 billion. And the final number is over 6 billion. So it's gonna be a big number. So we're gonna try the same strategy, do the addition first, and then we do the multiplication. Alexa, what is 6,812,190,918 plus 4,654,022,949? Are you dead, Alexa? Alexa, what is 6,812,190,918 plus 4,654,022,949? Alexa, can I ask you difficult math equations?
Sorry, I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like. It's called Math's Question Game. Want to try it?
No. Has Baldy defeated our robot can lady? Is that what this boils down to? I'm so sad. I can't even ask the length of the question. It's like she just gives up. She's like, I'm not listening anymore. Your question is too long. I'm gonna go eat some toast. Baldy is too strong. He's too strong. He's defeated my greatest ally, my wonderful robot lady friend. Alexa, tell me something that makes me feel better about myself, please.
I don't know that.
She can't. There's nothing. We're hopeless. Make this music stop. I've been listening to it for way too long. I don't care. Take me away, Baldy. You win. So, can Amazon Echo answer Baldy's impossible third question? Alexa, say no.
No.
She answered it for us. No, she cannot. Baldy. His power is too great. This man must be stopped. Even the mightiest of all corporations, Amazon.com, can't defeat Baldy. But all that said, I still like her, and she's still nice to me, and she can do stuff like Alexa, what is pi?
Pi is the mathematical number used to calculate the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. It has an infinite number of digits, but is usually shortened to 3.14159 for the purpose of rough calculations. Pi is represented in formulas by the lowercase Greek letter, pi.
She's smart, but not smart enough. But either way, that was still a lot of fun. It was a weird idea that didn't exactly pan out, but at least we tried. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Fun little experiment with our robot can lady. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Alexa, say bye.
Goodbye.
Amazon Echo failed to answer Baldi's impossible question. But now the question is, can the lady who lives in my phone redeem robot computer people? Hello everybody, I am Kindly Keyin and welcome back to Baldi's Basics. Last week, we attempted to have Amazon Echo figure out Baldi's impossible question. The most impossible of all math problems. She wasn't able to do it. I will admit that part of it was my fault. Like for instance, I completely forgot about that rule, PEMDAS, right? You're supposed to do multiplication first and then addition. But that said, she did not want to listen to the entire problem. It was like I was halfway through giving her the problem and she'd just be like, yeah, I've already got it figured out. No, you haven't heard me say all the numbers, lady. Cool it. Alexa, apologize to the people.
I'm not sure.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is. You're not even gonna say sorry. Fine, then we're done with you, soda can lady. A lot of you guys suggested I use a calculator. That takes the fun out of it. Don't do that. We're here to talk to robot computer ladies that live in digital devices. That's a weird sentence. And you guys might recognize this device. This is an iPhone. Within the iPhone resides a robot lady that might actually be smarter than Alexa. Don't you dare! She's still here. Hey Siri, are you smart?
Well, a wise man once said, I am so smart. S-M-R-T.
That sounds like what a smart person would say. So today, we're gonna use a new robot lady, Siri, to try and answer Baldi's impossible question. Will it work? I have no idea. Will I eventually resort to just trying a calculator? Quite possibly yes, but first, the experimentation. Hello, Baldi. I'm gonna get you, buddy. I'm coming for you and your impossible math question. It's driving me crazy. For real. All right, let's do some warm-up math with Siri. I haven't actually tested her mathematic skills. Hey Siri, what is 6 plus 1?
6 plus 1 is 7.
She did it. She did it. Okay, great. Thank you. Hey Siri, what's 8 plus 1?
8 plus 1 is 9.
Oh, this girl knows what she's talking about. A true champion amongst mathematic arithmetics. What? Hey Siri, what's 6 minus 3?
6 minus 3 is 3.
Easy. Okay, she can handle basic, simple arithmetic. But I'm gonna try the same thing that I did with the Echo. I'm gonna give her a math problem that is like really, really dumb and hard. It's just gonna be a bunch of random numbers that pop into my head. But this time, I think I'm gonna check her answer. So let's just think of a weird set of numbers that we can divide. Division's always hard. How about 11,978,036,802. Okay? Divided by 43. I'm not gonna hit enter yet. I'm gonna give Siri this question and then we're gonna see how right she truly is. Hey Siri, What is 11,978,036,802 divided by 43?
11,978,036,802 divided by 43 is about 278,558,995.3953.
0.3953 for those of you who are skeptical. Let's see what the calculator says. Oh yeah, she's right on the money. Although she got a little lazy, she didn't read the 0.3953488, which would have made it even more accurate. Shame on you, Siri. Shame on you. But regardless, that was still pretty impressive. Actually, I have an important question for Siri. Hey Siri, what do you think of Amazon Echo?
I offer no resistance to helpful assistance.
Well, that was the most just baseline neutral answer you could have possibly given. I want you throwing shade at this thing. Decimate her. Leave her with nothing to grasp for. Look at her. She's just a soda can with weird fabric on the outside. I'm sorry. I'm starting a fight that doesn't need to start. They're both wonderful robot ladies, but right now, Siri's in the limelight. All right. We have proven that Siri is more than capable of answering very difficult math problems. Give me my quarter. I'm watching you. Ooh, buddy, you watch your back. All right, let's go get the notebook. Just for the sake of consistency here, let's let her answer all the questions. Hey Siri, what is 5 minus 3?
5 minus 3 is 2.
Yeah, you got this all day. What's 0 plus 8?
It's 8.
Yeah, I mean, even the way she said that, she's like, are you serious? Like, you can't figure that out on your own? Are you okay, human? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. I'm just doing it for the sake of the internet, okay? All right, here we go. I might cry. Try not to, though, because, you know, there is hope, maybe, possibly. I will mention that I went back and watched that Roblox Lover video that I kind of got this idea from. He did some weird shenanigans, talking about, like, the Amazon Echo going into Baldi's database and whatnot. I don't think Baldi has a database. He came up with the very, very high-level answer of 6, and it did work for the record, but I don't think 6 is the answer to this problem. You guys know what I think is the answer. It's 12, obviously. I mean, it's such a better number. Duh. But here we are, faced with the most epic of all impossible math problems. Look at Baldi's smug face. Oh, you stinky math teacher. You're going down. Or maybe not. So I am returning to Martini's Breaking Baldi article here on GitHub. Once again, I'll have a link in the description down below. It was in the last video. Very, very interesting article about how he breaks down the actual code inside of the game and extracts the numbers that are behind all this gibberish. Now, one of the theories is that these numbers actually change from every time you launch the game. I don't know if that's actually true. If it were, it would completely discredit everything that Martini has done here on this article. So I'm gonna go with it doesn't. It stays the same. So we have our numbers. Now we just need to present them to our robot phone friend. And I don't know how she handles the decimals. We may or may not have to convert them to just whole numbers instead of decimals, but let's try it with the decimals. Hey Siri, what is 6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949 times 6,258.717285?
6,812.1909 plus 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172 is about 29,130,000.
Oh my God.
26.0666.
What? She actually paid attention to me. That's all I want from my robot digital assistants. Just listen to the whole question. She did it. Wait. Where'd it go? Hey Siri, what was that again?
Sorry, there's nothing to repeat.
No, it went away. It disappeared. I have to give her the equation again. But she totally answered it. She listened to me. I feel so special. You hear that? That's all you had to do was just listen to me. But no, you have your own agenda. Go back to your table. I apologize to the Amazon Corporation. I still fully endorse your Amazon Echo. I'm just frustrated, okay? And listen, call me up. We can talk sponsorships. I'm totally down. Please don't hate me. We can still be friends. Jeff Bezos, you have my email. Okay, here we go again. Hey Siri, what is
6,812.190918 plus 4,654.022949 times 6,258.717285?
Here we go.
6,812.909
Okay.
plus 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172 is about 29,130,5,026.0666.
Okay, I've typed in the answer. However, I will note that in the You Can Think pad, you can't add decimal points. Will Baldy accept my answer? 29,135,026.0666. Let's go. That hurts. It's not your fault, Siri, but that does hurt. It's okay. There's still more opportunities here. Let's not give up hope. We're now going to take out the decimal points, which means that I have to convert these into whole numbers again, and I gotta do that on a notepad. All right, there's our equation converted into whole numbers. No more decimal points. It's gonna be a very, very large number. So let's get back to the impossible question here in Baldi's Basics. You know what's funny that I never really thought about is that you don't have to get the second notebook on the right-hand side second. You can grab this notebook first. I never do that. I always grab the one that's on the left first. Force of habit, I guess. Let's change it up today. It's probably not gonna do anything, but why not try something a little bit different? All right, here we are. The impossible question. Still looks quite impossible. Okay, here we go. Hey Siri, what is 6,812,190,918 plus 2,654,022,949 times 6,258,717,285?
6,812,190,918 plus 2,650,022,949
We gotta type it in.
times 6,250. 8,717,285 is about 1.661 times 10 to the 19th power.
What? How is that even a real thing? Okay. So I typed in that very, very long number. It took the whole thing. We can scroll through the whole number right there. It is a lot. Please, Baldi, accept my answer. Let's go. Enter. That's a mad Baldi. That's a very, very mad Baldi. I'm bummed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bummed out. If it was gonna work, I feel like that was it. And it's not the robot phone lady's fault. It's Baldi's fault. He's cheating. That's what it boils down to. Baldi is a liar and a cheater. I'm calling you out, bald math man. Fight me. Let's go. Man, I'm really confrontational today. I just really was hoping that I could get that problem right. I can't do it. It is truly impossible. Maybe there's still a way. I don't know. We gave it our best try. We've tried 2 different robot ladies, and neither of them were able to solve the mystery of Baldi's impossible math problem. If the computer ladies can't do it, who can? If you guys have any ideas for things that we can try in the future, let me know in the comment section down below. Hey Siri, Even though you weren't able to answer that question, you're still awesome to me. She said, I'm not sure I understand. But that is gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope that you still enjoyed it. Like I said, experimentation is half the fun. Did it work? No, it didn't. If you see the title of this video, you can just skip straight to the end if you don't want to have any fun and just find out the answer. But, I mean, what fun is that? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you have suggestions for other things that we can try to actually answer this impossible question, let me know in the comment section down below. But that is gonna do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo on it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. Can Google Home finally defeat Baldi and his impossible math question? I don't know. And there's one major issue. I don't have a Google Home. I guess let's go get one.
Hello everybody, I am Kindly Keyin and we have a mission to fulfill. We have to go get a Google Home because I don't actually own one. So come along. The plan is to go to the local Best Buy. I just looked it up. It's there. They have the Google Home Mini, which is the one I'm going for because it's the cheapest one and I don't need a big fancy Google Home to accomplish this mission. Also, Seth woke up super early this morning, so he just went back down for a nap. So I'm hoping that I can get this all done before he wakes up. So come join me on this journey. I've successfully made it to the car. I had to find my keys though, and that was way harder than it should have been. But I'm gonna turn off the camera because it would be like super unsafe to drive while holding the camera like this. I'm not gonna do that. Not to mention I'd probably get like pulled over, get in all kinds of trouble. Anyways, to Best Buy! Okay, I've successfully made it to Best Buy. Hello, there's Best Buy. That probably looks like the Best Buy that you go to because every Best Buy looks exactly the same. Also, for the record, it was supposed to be raining today. I don't see any rain. I feel like that's a pretty not rainy day. But anyways, we're going in, we're getting what we need to get. Well, that was like stupid easy. It was right here. There they are. This is what we need. Google Home Mini, the answer to all of our mathematical questions. We've done it. But since I'm here, I'm probably gonna grab something else. All right, we did it. I survived, and there's no rain, so that's pretty cool. I actually ended up getting not only the Google Home, but I also got a Nintendo Switch Lite because I've been wanting one, and now I have one, so, you know, that's cool. I figured since I'm out, I should probably give my wife some breakfast, so I got her McDonald's. I know her order. Sausage egg McMuffin with no muffin. So it's a sausage egg. That's it. No, a sausage egg Mc. But if you say that, they'll be like, what are you talking about, you weirdo? Although I would kind of be amazed if they knew what I was talking about. Anyways, I need to pay the nice people. Okay, bye. Okay, I've made it home. I'm gonna deliver breakfast to my wife and then we're taking down Baldi. Look who's awake. So I'm gonna spend some time with Seth and then we'll get to Google homing Baldi or something like that. Anyways, see you in a second.
All right, that was quite the adventure. I got my Google Home Mini, and along the way, I got a baby. I kind of like him. I think I'm gonna keep him. So first things first, I gotta unpackage this thing. You wanna help me, Seth? Can you help me unpackage the Google Mini box? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. There's like this pull tab. Here, I'm gonna do it. Watch this. This is gonna be the most satisfying thing you've ever seen on the internet. Oh, that was amazing. And then it just folds open like that, and then you pop this bad boy out. I have no idea how to use this thing, for the record. Just start with OK Google. Okay, I gotta plug it in. Where's the power? Seth, where's the power cord? Now the question is the power cord long enough for me to get it to the top of my desk? I think so. I think we're good. I think I've done it. Yeah, okay. Plug it in. Okay, it's plugged in. It's on. Now I need to connect it to my Wi-Fi. I have no idea how to do that. I should probably look at the instructions.
Welcome to Google Home. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. This is starting to feel more and more like a Google-sponsored video. For the record, it's not. It's just the first time I've ever set up one of these things. But you know, Google, hey, if you want to hook your brother up, you know, I mean, I'm sure we could work something out. Just saying, call me. All right, I think it's set up. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
What do cats eat for breakfast?
I have
Mice Krispies.
Mice Krispies. Very clever. Very clever. Okay, Google, what sound does a whale make?
This is a whale.
Yeah, I think it works. So I've successfully configured my Google Home. I feel very accomplished. With a baby strapped to me, no less. Dad stuff, you know. So you guys know the drill. First, we need to warm up our new Google friend. So let's give her some easy math problems, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. Easy enough. Okay, Google, what is 8 plus 1?
The answer is 9.
She's pretty fast, I gotta say. I'm kind of impressed, honestly. We've done this with Siri, we've done this with Alexa. Both of them took a little bit more time to get the answer calculated. She works pretty fast. I mean, it's literally the first math problem that we asked her, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm just saying. Okay, Google, what's 5 plus 4?
The answer is 9.
Yeah, I mean, you got 2 of the same answers in a row. It's very impressive. Okay, Google, what is 7 plus 8?
The answer is 15.
She says it with such confidence, too. It gives me more confidence. Where did the baby go? Nah, he's right behind me, actually. He's in his little play thing. He was tired of being in the weird backpack, forward pack. I don't even know what that thing is called. It's just like a baby chest baby holder. That's the best I could come up with. So he's gonna hang out on that thing right behind us while I ask a robot lady to answer math questions. So obviously those questions were very, very easy. Let's give her something a little bit harder, just like off the top of my head. Okay, Google, what is 72,345,000 times 16.2?
The answer is 1,171,989,000.
I mean, she said that with supreme confidence. I'm gonna believe her. I don't even know what I said, so I can't really check her work. Okay, so I have a math problem in the calculator that I don't know the answer to. The calculator will know the answer to. Let's see if Google knows the answer to it. Okay, Google, what is 9,640,000 times 27?
The answer is 260,280,000.
Let's see. 260,280,000. So she got that pretty easy. I gotta be honest with you though, that math problem wasn't like that hard. But I think we need to move things along because baby's getting restless. So you guys know the drill. I'm using this article that was written by someone who goes by the name of Martini. I've linked it in the previous videos. He basically broke down the code and extracted the question out of Baldi's basics. So this question that Baldi gives us, that he presents to us, is this. I mean, it's just a bunch of jumbled numbers and possibly letters too. I don't know, but he's extracted it from the game. However, one of the going theories is that it changes every time you launch the game, which is extremely frustrating because I don't know how to extract the code out of the game while it's running on the fly. So I don't know if the numbers are changing from time to time. Also, in addition to that, there are decimal points in these numbers. The weird thing is that I don't really see a decimal point, although like this could be a decimal point, I guess. This could be 2 right here, but it could also be like the bottom of a R. I don't know. It's really, really hard to translate what this mess of numbers and letters is, but we're doing the best we can, and we're using the ultimate in technology to try and figure it out. Okay, so the numbers that are presented to us in this math problem from that article that I'm telling you guys about are very long. I'm gonna do the best I can. I have to dictate them to the robot lady, and she then needs to give us the answer. It's a lot of work. I gotta take a deep breath. And remember, PEMDAS. We do multiplication first, then addition. So that's how I'm gonna break it down. So it's the last two numbers that we have to do first because they are multiplied together. Okay, Google, what is 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
She can't even answer it. That's the worst response we've gotten so far. You're really letting me down, lady. Hold on, let's give that another shot. Okay, Google, what is 6,812.1909 times... Oh no, I did the wrong numbers.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Okay, Google, what is 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet.
She can't do it. She cannot do it. Let's just give her the straight numbers without the decimal points. Okay, Google, what is 4,654 times 6,258?
The answer is 29,124,732.
I wanted to write that down, but I can't because she said it so fast. Okay, Google, can you give me that answer again?
The answer is 29,124,732.
Okay, 29,124,732. That's quite a number. And then we need to add the first number to that. I can do that. Okay, Google, what is 29,124,732 plus 6,812?
The answer is 29,131,544.
Okay, I believe you. That looks about right. So let's type in the answer and see if we can finally defeat Baldi. Went through all this trouble, went all the way to Best Buy, picked you up, paid for you. Don't let me down, lady. She's gonna let me down, isn't she? Seth, is she gonna let me down? No? You think she's gonna do it? I don't know. He doesn't have much confidence either. Here we go. 29,131,544. Enter. It didn't work. It didn't work. It did not work. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
What do cats eat for breakfast? Mice Krispies.
You already told me that joke. Okay, Google, tell me a different joke.
What do you call a shoe made out of a banana? A slipper.
I don't feel any better. Well, that was quite the adventure for complete and utter disappointment. Do you guys have any more theories as to how we can make this work? Like I said, one of the going theories is that that number changes every single time you launch the game. How do I get the right number if it changes? If it's procedurally generated, how are you ever supposed to get the right number? It feels like Baldi's impossible question is truly the most impossible of all impossibilities. You know what they say, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. But I feel like this math question is taking me down one bit at a time, one robot lady at a time. So this was definitely the most requested robot lady that you guys had for me, but I don't know if there's more robot ladies out there, and I don't know if I'm willing to spend more on more robots to answer this question until we get to the bottom of what the actual numbers are. What are the numbers? Nobody really knows. Not even Seth. Not even Seth. But hopefully you guys still enjoyed that video. I did the best I could. At least I got to go out and do like a little mini vlog within the video. So that was fun. And I mean, for what it's worth, this thing is still pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it here in my office and use it from time to time when I find, you know, appropriate uses for it other than just a calculator. But I'm still stumped as to how we can actually find the answer to Baldi's impossible question. I mean, honestly, I guess I could have circumvented all of this pain and trouble and just used a calculator, but I think I said this in previous videos, half the fun was kind of, you know, experimenting. No robot lady can defeat Baldi. Not yet. but maybe one day. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That is gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Say bye, Seth. Say bye. Bye. Wave. Can you wave? No? You're just gonna look the other way? Okay. All right. The new Apple AI. Solve Baldi's impossible question. There's only one way to find out. We need to try. Hello, everybody. I'm Kindly Keyin, and welcome to the impossible question. It's Baldi's Basics. And there it is. Math question number 3. A mess of mathematics. It has been 6 years since Baldi's Basics showed up, and we have attempted to solve the impossible question using an assortment of different processes and personal assistants. Alexa, no go, doesn't work. Siri, nah, couldn't figure it out. Google Home, no chance. But technology has evolved. Now we have artificial intelligence, something that wasn't really available back in 2018. And I have the latest iPhone, and the latest iPhone has Apple AI, or just AI, I guess. They call it Apple Intelligence. So when I hold down the screen lock button, we get that cool little like effect on the side of the screen, and now the Apple AI is listening to me. Are you listening to me?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Well, we nailed that one. Good, strong start, Apple AI. Isn't this a fun song? I think I've heard it like 30 times at this point. Now, you guys may or may not remember this website. It's called Breaking Baldi, and it's a very comprehensive breakdown of the code in Baldi's Basics, including the impossible question. These are the numbers that we have derived from the impossible question. It's insane. I gotta write this down. So it's 6,812.190918 times 4,654.0222949 minus, where are we even going now? 6,258.717285. That's an insane math problem. That's just like, why? Why would you ask me such a heinous math problem, Baldi? I'm supposed to be like 12 years old in this game. Not that it would matter. I think most humans would not be able to solve this. All right, so let's warm up Apple AI. Are you familiar with Baldi's Basics?
Yes, I am familiar with Baldi's Basics. It is a free-to-play puzzle horror game developed and published by Micah McGonigal in 2018. The player must locate 7 notebooks that are scattered around a school while being chased by Baldi, the teacher.
In Baldi's Basics, do you know about the impossible question?
Here's what I found.
Wait, you're just referencing a bunch of YouTube videos. That's not what I want. I just want you to tell me what you think of the impossible question. I'm having my doubts about Apple AI. I don't know how intelligent it truly is. Can you do math problems for me?
I found this on the web.
She found it on the web. She found how to do math problems on the web. You're supposed to just do math problems for me, lady. What is 2 times 74,369?
It's 148,738.
I mean, that was pretty fast. I'm relatively impressed. That was a fairly easy math problem, but you know, maybe we'll give her a chance. We'll give her a chance. Oh boy, here we go. I have it written down on a post-it note. The impossible question. What is 6,812.190918 times 4,654.0222949? 0.022949 minus 6,258.717285.
The answer is approximately 31,697,834.148.
She did that so fast. I am impressed. Look at that. That was almost instant. Okay, 31 million, huh? What do you think of that, Baldy? Where'd it go? Guys, it disappeared from my screen. Where do my where do Apple AI responses go?
A few moments later.
I got it, and I wrote it down because it does disappear. It just goes away. Can you repeat the answer to that question I just asked you?
Sorry, there is nothing to repeat.
I don't know about this thing. She's not quite as intuitive as I was hoping she would be. Let's answer the easy questions first. We can do that, right? If we can't answer these, how are we going to answer the impossible question? Thank you. Thank you for the quarter.
Problem 1.
-1. -3. It's just 31,697,834.4148. That's it right there. Okay, let's type it in. 31,697,834.148. Is this the answer you've always been waiting for, Baldy? Maybe he doesn't want the decimal points. But there's clearly a decimal point in the... Okay, you know what? All we can do is try. No! You have failed me for the last time. No, I'm not gonna, break my phone. But I'm a little irritated. Let's try it without the decimals. I don't know. It's like just trial and error. Trial and error. Because you can't put decimal points in the answer. But... You know what the frustrating part about that, though, is that Baldy can put decimal points in the questions. What's up with that? It's as if he doesn't want us to get the question right. He's just baiting us. I can't believe it. All this time I've spent with you, Baldy, and you're just baiting me into answering the question incorrectly? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I think you might be a bad teacher. Baldy, not a really great teacher. He's not even teaching. He just gives tests. How do you learn from a test? A test is supposed to prove that you've learned. It doesn't teach. All right, I'll get off my high horse here. 31,697,834. That's it. That's the number. That is the answer based on Apple intelligence, which I'm starting to think is Apple semi-intelligence. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know if Apple was sending their best with that one. Come on! Come on! Don't do this to me! He's here. There he is. World's greatest math teacher. He never blinks. You guys ever notice that? Let's take a look at this article again. Maybe we're missing something. I don't know. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So there's also these numbers here. Could it be possible that these are the two numbers that you need to multiply together? You know what? Into the unknown. So if that had commas in it, what is that number? It's a big one. It's a big one. I think it's 80 million. I need a new Post-it note. I almost filled up this one, and you guys can see my terrible handwriting. It's always been like that. It's always been very bad. 800,395,36. Okay, so that's 80,039,536. No big deal. And then the second number is actually 326,376,728. And these need to be multiplied together. That's quite a number. All right. Easy. Uh-huh. We got this all day. Unfazed. Unconcerned. Okay, blue binder. -5. 15.
I think you might be smarter than me.
I think so too. At least I'm trying to. Okay. Yep. Oh, yeah, right. He's got to do. Yep. Yeah. All right. That's what happens when you eat an entire lawnmower. Okay, Baldy? Apple AI. Sweet, sweet Apple AI. I have a question for you. 80,039,536 times 326,376,728.
It's approximately 2.6123 times 10 to the 16th power.
What? Say what now? She definitely got it. She definitely got it. But man, that is, whoo, that's a big one. All right. They don't even really have a number for that. I think we're into the octillions, the sectillions. It's a big one. All right. So it's 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 1, 8, 7, 0, 3, 1, 8, 2, 0, 8. Why you gotta be like that, Baldy? Yep. The inevitable. I feel like we just got jettisoned out of an airlock or something. We were in outer space. Anyways, Apple AI, you kind of disappointed me. Now, I will say, definitely better than Siri was back in the day. But, you know, I mean, we've come a long ways. There are other AI, though. ChatGPT.
Hey there. How can I help you today?
He's so friendly. You're so friendly. You know that?
Oh, thank you. I'm here to keep the good vibes going and help out however I can.
I love good vibes. Okay, I want to know if you are familiar with Baldi's Basics.
Oh yeah, I know Baldi's Basics. It's that quirky indie horror game that looks like an old school educational game, but with a creepy twist. You're trapped in a school trying to collect notebooks while Baldi, the unsettling teacher, chases you down for getting math problems wrong. Spooky stuff.
So true. So true, my friend. Are you familiar with the impossible question?
Absolutely. In Baldi's Basics, the impossible question is that infamous third question in some of the notebooks. It's a jumble of symbols and numbers that makes no sense and can't be solved, no matter how hard you try. It's designed to be unsolvable, adding to the game's tension as Baldi gets angrier with each wrong answer.
Okay, that checks out. I mean, come on. Do you think there's a way, some way, to solve that impossible question?
In the game, the impossible question is meant to be unsolvable, a deliberate trick to ramp up the challenge and suspense. Players have tried all sorts of theories and hacks, but the question remains a mystery. It's more about how you handle the pressure than finding an actual solution. A clever design choice, if you ask Lee.
It is clever indeed. Baldi is quite the clever math teacher, isn't he? But here's the thing, like, there's gotta be a solution. Do you think we can try to solve the impossible question?
Sure, we can give it a shot for fun. The impossible question typically looks like a mash of random numbers and symbols, so there's no clear mathematical way to solve it. However, we could try to apply some creative thinking or look for hidden patterns. But in the end, it's likely meant to be unsolvable to keep players on their toes.
Let's brainstorm some ideas. Give me your best.
All right, let's get creative. How about we think outside the box?
Okay.
One idea could be treating the symbols and numbers as a code or cipher to decode.
Sorry, keep going.
Maybe each symbol or number corresponds to a letter or has a hidden meaning, like a puzzle to decode. Or we could think about pressing random keys or trying different combinations to see if anything unusual happens. What do you think? Got any wild theories?
Oh, I've got theories. Okay. What if, can I give you like a complicated math problem?
Sure thing. Hit me with your best math problem.
Okay.
Let's see what we've got.
Okay.
I'm ready. What's your math problem?
6,812.190918 times 4,654.022949 minus 6,258.717285.
All right, let's tackle this. Multiplying 6,812.190918 by 4,654.022949, we get a large number. And then we'll subtract 6,258.717285. The result is a huge number, 31,684,588.06309828842.
Okay, hold on one second. That was a different answer than what Apple AI gave us. How did he come up with a different answer? Okay, ChatGPT, kind of creepy, but also very cool. I've never had a conversation with it before, and that was wild. I really felt like I was talking to like a super intelligent person. All right, well, let's try the answer that he gave us. I also liked his idea of like looking at it as like a cipher, like a encrypted sort of thing. That's kind of crazy. Letters are numbers, numbers are letters, symbols are certain numbers and stuff like that. Here we go. So he said the answer was, and he also gave us a heck of a lot more decimal points. So, or like decimals after 31,685.065,309,882,842. Imagine. Just imagine. No, ChatGPT, we tried so hard. But you know what? Last time we tried without the decimal points. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try without the decimal points. So 31,684,588. Thank you, Lawnmower Baldy, for interrupting my very, very insightful reading of numbers. There is one more. There's one more viable option. That is taking the 80 million and the 326 million, seeing what ChatGPT comes up with. I don't even remember what the answer was that Apple AI gave us, but I've lost all hope in Apple AI. I'm switching. Okay, I've got more math problem for you. You ready?
I'm ready. Lay it on me.
Okay.
What's the next math problem?
It is 80,039,536 times 326,376,728. Oh, that's weird. So in the chat, it's doing it right. So there's the number. That's a big number. Is that the same number that Siri gave us? I don't even know what this number is. I think it's like sectillion or something, but we'll see what happens. 073-678-208. Guys. Okay, the answer was clearly wrong. Place ready, math, door with go, door is here, place ready. Am I dead? I'm dead.
No looking in other people's lockers in the hall.
What have we done? That was wrong. But it seems like Baldy didn't very much like that answer. I don't know if that was a good or bad thing, but it's certainly progress. Thank you, ChatGPT. You've broken Baldy.